So, hello and welcome. It's Marilyn Devonish here, and I'm here with the fabulous Kate. Now, I have named Kate the Entity Slayer. That is not what she calls herself. So, but that's what I call Kate. So, Kate, if you want to just introduce yourself, and how would you describe what you do?
I'd say, hi, I'm Kate. I'm an energetic healer, and what I do is heal properties and homes or individuals. And I specialize in removing like attachments, entities, attachments, curses, hexes, and that kind of thing.
Wow, that is a very unusual line of work. So, very quickly, for people who have maybe not heard you speak before,
Okay.
how on earth did you get into that line of work?
Necessity. Um, I was healing from a head injury 20 plus years ago, and something was preventing my healing. So I went to an energetic healer who worked with me and removed the entities and helped support my well-being at that point. It made such a difference, and I was so intrigued that I had to learn it. So I actually have gone to school for it, and then continue to study because there's always something new to learn. And then as things happen, I just maybe entities are drawn to me or something because the work kind of has taken its turn where it's working with a lot of attachments.
Brilliant, wonderful. And the workshop that we're talking about today is one about, in a nutshell, take back your home. So you
Yeah.
said you work with attachments that are on properties, grudges, etc. So just want to say a little bit more about what that entails when you are working with someone and clearing the home.
We are looking at, I'm making a map, an energetic map of the home and the property. And then I'm with my mind's eye intuiting where do I see issues? So it'll be, we're looking for, are there entities in the home? Could be a jinn, could be like a demon of some kind, could be a person that passed over in the house and hasn't, left. It could be, in one case, there was a pirate on the property, so the pirate showed up. It can also be things like kind of dead energy in the home or dead energy on the property that needs to be restored and revitalized. There can also be spells and things like that if you um, uh, I don't know. I was gonna say if you live in a neighborhood that has witches, but that could happen from anywhere. So it could be spells, curses, and that kind of stuff. And we look at that too. Normally, you would know. I know you're going to ask us, how do you know there's a curse or something? Oftentimes, with homes, if there is one, you would find that your animals would get sick, or people would tend to get sick in the house or not feel well. So that's how we identify those. So
Wow.
what I'll do is have people in the workshop. I'm going to show them how I do it, what I do. I'm going to give them a theory for how it works at a distance because it works just as well at a distance as it does in person. So I'm going to show them based on quantum energy principles how it works and why it works. And I know it does because I've done it many, many times successfully. And then what I'm going to teach them protection tools and grounding tools for themselves. Then we're going to make a chart of our own homes or our own apartment or property. And then I'm going to walk them through mapping it out for themselves. And then we'll do a clearing of an area of their home together.
Oh,
Yeah.
wonderful. And when you say clearing of people's homes, I know people's minds immediately might go to something like feng shui, for example. Is this along similar veins, or would you say no, Marilyn, it's different?
I'd say it's different. I would say we're going to talk about how do you restore the energy in the home. And one way would be, feng shui, using the principles of that. And there are other ways too, enhancing the home with crystals, um, look, I'm trying to think of what else. Bringing in your own protectors of the home. Usually every home has an angel in it or has a being in it that wants to be there and love that home. So we'll restore those and we'll restore those on the property lines as well. And that'll be kind of individual for the person and the home. So they'll determine that. We'll do a walkthrough for that too.
Wonderful. Wow. And I've been saying to people that this is, and I know I've just confirmed it, but I'll get you to say it for yourself. This is actually a world first, a global world first.
Yep.
Am I right in thinking you have never offered this online in a global way before?
That is correct. Or in person in a global way.
Oh,
So.
wonderful, because this is going to be live. Now, of course, if you can't make it live, there will be the replay recording. And actually, that will be a question that might come up with this. If people can't make it live, will they still get the benefit from watching the replay recording, Kate?
Yeah, absolutely.
Wonderful. Well, what else can I say? All I'm going to say is that you should be signing up to join us. This will be amazing. If you watch the 90-minute webinar that Kate and I did a few months ago, that will just blow your mind. So I would definitely say, come and join us. Now, Kate, is there anything else about the workshop that you want to say, that you want to share, or that it would be important for people to know?
Let me think if there's anything else. I would say uh, we're also going to have a couple of short interviews with people whose homes I've actually cleared, and they had a lot of things going on in their homes. One is specific to the property, and what a difference it made. So I think you'll want to tune in. It's going to be very interesting, and you're going to learn a lot. You're going to learn things that you can use in your life, no matter where you're at. You're sitting in a cafe and you need to clear something, you can clear it. So, really important. I think helpful information.
That is absolutely fantastic. And also, actually, let me just 1 second. It might help if I'm going to just pull up very quickly the link where people can find a bit more information about this particular workshop. And also, Kate, with regards to people doing this, one of the questions I hadn't asked you previously, when somebody has done this workshop, is it just about clearing their own home, or would they be able to clear someone else's home?
They could definitely clear someone else's home. The thing is, they just have to have the confidence. If they can connect really well, protect themselves, and have complete confidence that they know what they're clearing and they can clear, that they have the confidence that they can do it from a distance, they'll be able to do it.
That is absolutely wonderful. So they come away with a skill. Now, very quickly, if you wanted to go and find further information about this, the URL, I'll say it and then I'll spell it, is bit.ly/clear unseen forces home. That's bit.ly/clear unseen forces home. And of course, the link will be somewhere around this video or in the description, depending on where you are watching it. Well, Kate, thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't wait for this one. I am so very excited. And do you want to just say maybe a few words about, if people want to find out more about what you do, where can they find you? What's the best way to get hold of you?
They can find me on my website. It's katesterling with an E.com.
Wonderful. Well, Kate, thank you so much for joining me today. And thank you, thank you, thank you for agreeing to run this workshop. I am so looking forward to it.
Thank you, Marilyn. I appreciate it. Looking forward to it.
Oh, you're most welcome.